You're listening to the Bachelor, all the latest in television entertainment bold.
Bachelor Nation fans expected Mark Anderson to swoop in and steal Joan Vasso's heart from night one of the Golden Bachelorette. That hasn't happened. Is Kelsey's dad there for selfish reasons and not for Joan? Keep reading for more on the speculation. Bachelor Nation fan doesn't think any suitor is right for Joan Vassos. The Golden Bachelorette season just started, but a few fans already think they know how it ends. And it's another not-so-happy ending like Theresa Nist and Jerry Turner from The Golden Bachelor. One viewer took to Reddit to share their thoughts that none of the 24 suitors are the right fit for Joan Vassos. They explained, "Usually, I have at least 2 to 3 front-runners from day one. The only one seen to be cute is Mark. Not only he is very attractive, he is super charming, but I don't get the serious vibe from him. It seems like he's well aware of his looks and charm. And maybe I'm completely wrong, but I'm not sure he's serious." Other fans chimed in with agreement, especially about Kelsey's dad. "Agree with you. I don't think she will pick any of them. I think she is so boring. She's just pretty, but I feel like she has minimal depth to her other than experiencing the tragic loss of her husband. Maybe they're giving her a bad edit though. I could see them focusing only on her appearance and not feeling it necessary to showcase her personality. Outside of them fixing it to have Kelsey's dad win, I don't see it either. I think Mark is very handsome and loves being in the mansion, but maybe not looking for a wife right now. I can't imagine she picks anyone either. She loves her family, and so do all the men, so no one is moving. I think she's going to back out on all of them. She's not ready to commit to another man, nor move away from her family." Is Mark Anderson a Golden Bachelorette plant? If Mark Anderson isn't on the Golden Bachelorette for love, why is he there? In a preview clip for this week's episode, he admits to starting to fall for Joan. But is he telling the truth? Screen Rant speculated that Mark Anderson is a producer plant. His motive? The outlet suggests he's only on the show to get the lead role of the Season 2 Golden Bachelor. ABC has yet to confirm a second season of the spin-off, but fans have been calling for Mark Anderson to get the job since his first appearance on Season 28 of The Bachelor. Mark Anderson, a charming and enigmatic 65-year-old retiree from Southern California, recently became a headline-grabbing contestant on The Golden Bachelorette, a spin-off of the ever-popular Bachelorette franchise, tailored to senior participants. While most contestants join reality dating shows with aspirations of finding love, fans and media outlets are buzzing with the rumor that Mark Anderson might have entered the spotlight for more self-serving reasons. A new kind of contestant. Mark Anderson stands out, not just because of his tall, silver-haired good looks or his captivating smile, but because of the whispers about his true motives for joining the show. Reality TV has always been a breeding ground for attention seekers, but the Golden Bachelorette promised a refreshing focus on genuine, mature relationships. For many viewers, the appeal of the show was its focus on older participants looking for authentic companionship, free from the drama and vanity often associated with the younger versions of the series. But here comes Mark, successful, suave, with a twinkle in his eye that says he's hiding more than he's letting on. A retired entrepreneur, Mark built his fortune in the tech industry, making him financially secure. He's the kind of man who doesn't need to be on TV to find love. So why did he join the show? The allegations of selfishness. Several contestants have hinted in interviews that Mark's interest in the Golden Bachelorette may be more about boosting his personal brand and feeding his ego than finding love. According to one insider, Mark wasn't even considering settling down before being approached by the producers. He was living comfortably, traveling the world, and enjoying the perks of early retirement. When asked why he joined, Mark's response was simple: "I thought, why not? It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience." However, critics believe that there's more behind his laid-back attitude. Reality shows have historically boosted the profiles of participants, turning everyday people into influencers overnight. Mark, with his business acumen, could easily be playing the game not for love, but for the opportunities that arise from being in the public eye. The modern silver fox phenomenon. In recent years, society has embraced the appeal of the silver fox, older men, who exude confidence, success, and allure. Mark fits this mold perfectly, and many believe that his primary reason for joining the Golden Bachelorette is to capitalize on this trend. By positioning himself as the dashing older gentleman on a national platform, Mark could be seeking to expand his influence in social circles and even possibly explore new business ventures post-show. The reality TV world, especially dating shows, has often blurred the lines between genuine connection and fame-seeking. In Mark's case, fans are split between believing he's sincerely searching for a meaningful relationship and suspecting he's using his charm to further an undisclosed agenda. This selfish label, fair or unfair? It's easy to label Mark's motivations as selfish, especially given the preconceptions that reality TV dating should revolve around romance. But what if Mark's self-interest isn't inherently negative? Let's consider the broader context. In today's world, where personal branding and visibility are powerful currencies, who wouldn't seize an opportunity to reinvent themselves or gain exposure? Mark may have recognized the potential of the Golden Bachelorette to serve both personal and professional purposes. After all, at 65, it's not uncommon to reflect on one's legacy and opportunities for continued relevance. For someone who spent decades building a successful career, being thrust into the spotlight in this stage of life could be seen as a way to evolve beyond business and explore new avenues, whether in media, speaking engagements, or even philanthropy. Additionally, the Golden Bachelorette isn't just about romance. It's also about rewriting the narrative of aging and showing that life after 60 can still be dynamic, full of adventure, and worth celebrating. Mark, in his own way, might be tapping into this narrative to showcase that older adults can still command attention and respect in a youth-obsessed society. Inside the show, is there real romance? Despite the swirling rumors about his motives, there have been genuine moments on the show where Mark appeared emotionally invested. During one heart-to-heart with the Bachelorette Evan, he spoke vulnerably about losing his wife 10 years ago and the challenges of dating after grieving. The sincerity in his voice and the rawness of his emotions were compelling enough to make viewers second-guess the selfishness narrative. Could it be that Mark entered the show with mixed intentions? Perhaps he initially saw it as a fun opportunity, a way to expand his brand or enjoy some late-in-life fame. But in the process, he may have opened up to the idea of finding real love. After all, who's to say that self-promotion and love can't coexist? The nature of reality TV means we'll likely never know the full truth behind Mark Anderson's motives. But one thing is clear, he's a complex individual navigating the murky waters of love and fame, and that makes for riveting television. The bigger picture. Regardless of Mark's personal reasons for joining the Golden Bachelorette, his presence on the show reflects a broader societal trend, the desire for older adults to remain relevant, celebrated, and active in all areas of life, including romance. For decades, media representations of love and dating have been skewed towards the young. Now, shows like the Golden Bachelorette are flipping that script, proving that love stories don't stop once you hit a certain age. Even if Mark's motivations are partly self-serving, his participation helps to break down stereotypes about what it means to be over 60 in today's world. He's showing that life after retirement isn't about fading into the background. Instead, it's about embracing new challenges, taking risks, and sometimes stepping into the spotlight for reasons that aren't always clear-cut. Conclusion: a selfish move or just savvy? Ultimately, the question of whether Mark Anderson joined the Golden Bachelorette for selfish reasons may never be fully answered. His charm, wit, and undeniable presence have certainly made him a standout contestant. Whether he's truly searching for love or cleverly maneuvering for post-show opportunities, his journey on the show highlights the complexities of modern dating, especially when fame and legacy are in the mix. Maybe, just maybe, Mark Anderson is a man who understands that the pursuit of love and the pursuit of personal growth aren't mutually exclusive, and that, in itself, might be the real lesson of his time on the Golden Bachelorette. Do you think Mark Anderson is there for the right reasons or looking ahead to another reality TV show? Sound off in the comments.